In today's video, I want to show you how to do this fall decoration that I've been seeing everywhere, and I think it's very easy and achievable to do. So let me show you how to do it for the cheap. Let's go. One of the items that we're gonna need is one of these glass jars. It's a 1 gallon cider glass jars, and these I got from Whole Foods, but you can probably get them also from Trader Joe's at this time of year where it's fall. We have cider and all those yummy drinks, and these are really good for the project. So all we need to do is get rid of that label. I didn't do this for this one. If you can see the scale here, this one's way bigger. I think it's gonna help us more with the project, and I have one already taking out the label inside. This one is the one that I'm working on right now, and as you can see, I already started doing the scraping. What you'll need to do is get it soaked, and the paper was already kind of like peeling off, but we're gonna use really hot water and kind of let it soak there. We're gonna stop the water for a second. We're gonna add soap and kind of rub it all over. And then the other thing that we're gonna get is this little scraper. Usually these are sold in like the Home Depot. This is for the electric stoves, where you can use the little scraper. You're going to scrape it, maybe this way. Scrape it like this, and it'll come off. It'll come off as much as possible. Whatever's left, try to get everything that you can with the scraper because it has that razor. And that's gonna get out most of it. So as much as you can. After you do that, you're going to use your scrubber and then get the rest of it out. See, the label is off, and now I'm just scrubbing with a sponge to take the rest of all the glue out, which wasn't too bad, and it's all clean. I just dried everything out, all the outside, so that there's no water stains. And I'm gonna go leave it outside because, of course, we're in California and it's almost 100 degrees and we're in the middle of October. But it'll help us get this thing dried out. For the Pampas, we have a huge and gorgeous bush outside by the community entrance. That's where I'm gonna get mine. So right in that spot is where I'm gonna be doing the Pampas arrangement. And as you can see, this is the Pampas that I cut from that big, huge bush. First of all, these are like the community Pampas. So I think I'm okay cutting them. And I'm just cutting the bottom part. These are the little ones. So what we'll do with the Pampas now is, because as you can see, they let go all these little fuzzies. So I'm gonna be using a hairspray, and that's gonna make it so that it stays put however I want it. And I'm gonna do it individually so that all of this little fuzzies don't shed all over. I did see somewhere where they kind of like make it fluffier, but I think I like it like this. I might just want to like move it so that it's not all on one side, but I'll try to it's just falling apart. So I'm just gonna do the spray, try to do it in a place where it's well ventilated. I'll just do one here just to show you. And this one's a maximum hold, something that I had in my house. So you can just even go to the dollar store or 99-cent store. They have these for really cheap. It smells good too. What I'm gonna be doing right now is just letting it dry out, and ooh, yeah, the fuzzies are not going anywhere now. So it was a good advice that I saw. As you can see, this one compared to this one, do you see the fuzzies? They're all over the place. It's all looking magical, but this one doesn't do it anymore. So I'm just gonna set it apart And so this one was for free. You can also go to World Market. I saw that they have them there. They're about $15 a bunch. So these are free. Go find yourself a pampas bush somewhere. Okay, one thing to note, if you're cutting the pampas from a bush, if you're lucky enough to have one of those, what you'll have to be careful with is cutting it, because it's a grass, but the grasses are really, really sharp. So when you put your hand and try to get into the bush and cut, you'll be left with lots of little nicks and scrapes, which are like paper cuts. So you don't want to get those, and just wear gloves. I didn't. Thankfully, I only had one little cut, but I think I was lucky. So all I'm doing is fluffing up the pampas as much as possible so that they don't fall apart, and then I'll do 2 layers of the spray. I think I saw somebody kind of like going in with a hair dryer, but I don't want to risk it. I'm just gonna do the spray. I'm gonna clean this area, and hopefully I can get this looking a little bit more fall. By the way, guys, it's like 90 something degrees right now, and I really want this to feel like fall and look like fall. Let's try. Alright guys, so the glass jar didn't completely dry outside, and I'm already ready to put everything together. But I grabbed the brush, the long brush, and then I just put in paper towel inside, and I'm going all around trying to get all the humidity off, and then to get it all out.
3 hours later.
If I can do it. Let's see, this might be a fail. And now I'll have a paper towel inside it. Now there it is. Yes. Yay. Now to style the pampas, I cut them longer, this is about maybe 2-3 feet long, and that way I could just style them however I wanted. And as you can see, these are very long, so I'm gonna try, because the TV is right there, so I'm gonna try to cut them a little bit more, about 6 inches, and try to vary in height. Some of them make them a little bit longer, cut them on an angle as well. I'm gonna have to clean again. Be careful with the grasses. Don't tear out the grass like this, because you're gonna cut your hand. So I left a little curlies here. I think this looks really nice. Let me know what you think about the Pampas project today, if it's something that you would like for your living room. That's my dad. It was easy. You just have to go get the Pampas. You can do it with other grasses as well. I'll put the description here, or the name of the other ones, because I have some other ones here planted in my house, and I've done that before too. But these are the Pampas, and I think they came out really, really cute. It's very simple, it's not overwhelming, and that's what I wanted to do, because remember the other video, I mentioned that I was taking notes from the decorators from that apartment that I did the tour. So they did things very simply, not a lot. I tend to go for a lot, but I think this is okay. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And here for this side, I'm still not convinced about this side, but I did what I could. It was very simple. I still have my printer here. This is a very old couch that we got from somebody. My mom's English teacher, Laura, she called us and she said that there was somebody that was giving away couch, and this one was a couch that we got, and we really love it, and we've kept it, and I want to reupholster it at some point in my life. I don't know when, but it's gonna be some point. And then I kind of rearranged everything so that it looks a little bit more clean. We still have some balloons from the baby shower for my sister, and so I just put the pillows here a little bit more fancy looking. It's not usually like this, guys, but at least it looks nice right now. Enjoy these 5-10 seconds that it's gonna be like this, because it's gonna go back to real life soon. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, God bless you. Bye bye.